and try again.
Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and today we're going to be doing a what's in my pencil case video. We're going to be testing out pens from the 1990s and today. Just a bit of a disclaimer. This is one of many pencil cases that I have. I don't use this pencil case on a daily basis, so if you'd like to see my other pencil cases, please be sure to give this video a like and leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. And just as a final note before we get started, I will be testing these pens on MD paper by Midori. To the left is the regular paper from the 2022 diary. The paper to the right is from a special 10th anniversary version that featured special white ink block paper, but you'll see this later in the video. So what inspired this video originally was a retweet from Tarzan Dan back in November. For those of you who don't know and didn't grow up in Canada, Tarzan Dan was the original host of a program called YTV's Hit List. YTV is a whole discussion, so if you didn't grow up in Canada, you're really missing out, but anyway. CFOX posted this meme, "Kids today want the latest iPhone." I remember wanting this pen, and this was me too. So I posted a reply. "I'm still mad my fancy Pentel hybrid gel pens got stolen from me in elementary school. At least in Japan, a lot of these companies have reissued these types of pens, so I can feel like I'm living in the 90s again. Heart or retweet if you want to see what's in my collection." I posted another reply after that about 2 weeks later to keep the conversation going, but I'll let you guys pause the video if you want to give it a read. So we're back to our desktop view. These are the notebooks that I mentioned at the beginning of the video. In the MD notebook diary, you can see the non-intrusive blue grid notebook layout. And here is the 10-year anniversary edition with the white grid. I have black paper underneath so that you can see what it looks like. So now I'm just flipping back to that earlier drawing that you saw in my tweet reply to Tarzan Dan. You can really see in this illustration and this illustration how the white grid really comes through. You got my winter illustration and the pizza illustration. These were so much fun to make, but this is not the point of the video, so back to business. First up are the mild liner brush highlighter markers from Zebra. I believe these are coral pink and cyan blue. Over here I show an original mild liner marker that does not come with a brush. In the last few months, I learned that mild liners have become available in Canada. I pulled these images from the Staples Canada website, and even the packaging has been translated into both English and French, so I think that's pretty neat. But mild liners have been in Japan for quite a long time already. So because the brand is so established here, you can find licensed mild liners such as these Kirby ones that I have. Up next are the Sunstar Nini P pens. These are relatively new pens that were released maybe within the last year or so. These are definitely kind of a gimmick because they have two pens or 2 nibs on one pen, I should say, as you can see with the clear cap. Still, I think they're pretty fun. This is the light blue and slightly darker blue combination pen. Beautiful packaging. You can see it says right there, pen and marker, meaning P. And there's the tip. I'm trying to get my camera to focus and it's very difficult. And here is the coral red, pink, and green combination. Up next are the Cobbler Mark Plus 2-way color marker. These come with one color and a slightly darker color. The other version comes with gray. Up next is the Sakura Ball Sign, released in the West as the Sakura Jelly Roll. Here are the ball sign pens available in gold and silver. Here is the original Jelly Roll pen. Focus, focus! Up next is the Soufflé pen. This is a fun pen because you can create raised text similar to birthday cards. Here is the gray-black color. The Uniball Signo in gold. The Uniball Signal in silver. Finally, the Uniball Signo in white. And we will be comparing this to the Western release. The body is exactly the same, just the text is a little bit different. Well, quite a bit different, actually. Now these are so much fun. These are the Pentel Hybrid Dual Metallic. These were a special re-release that I picked up a few years ago. They recently reissued them again, and they almost look like candy canes. So I'll try to put a picture in the video. Up next are the Sakura Fuchidoru pens, or the Sakura Outline pen. Here is the Fuchidoru in blue and pink. The idea is that the writing is silver with a color outline. And the crown jewel, the Zebra Super Marbles. These are the OG Zebra Super Marbles from the 1990s. These are the original pens, and we'll be testing them to see if they still work. So I'm very excited for that. Up next are the reissued Zebra Super Marbles. These were released in maybe 2015 or 2016. Finally, the Zebra Sarasa Clip Marble Color is the modern re-release that came out between 2019 and 2020, somewhere in there. I'll have to correct myself from earlier in the video. I said that I was using paper to see the grid on this notebook, but it was actually shitajiki, or a pencil board. And you would have noticed that I cut a lot of the footage of the swatching, and I did that just in the interest of time. If you're interested in seeing the full video, please make sure to like and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll post a follow-up video. So now we'll just do a close-up of the ink tests. The hybrid dual metallic pens came out beautifully. The Fujidoru pens also did pretty well. You can see the shiny. I had some difficulty showing off the souffle, so it's very much an effect that you can see better in real life, as well as be able to touch it. You can really see and feel the difference better than you can on camera. So I managed to get a somewhat decent shot of the souffle texture here. You can see that. But again, it's still something that you can appreciate better in person in real life. And here you can see that the metallic pens shine beautifully. Another close-up of the MD Notebook Diary. All the pen tests, I think, were pretty successful. We had some issues with the marble color, unfortunately. The old ones dried out, but I did find some success reactivating the inks under hot water. Just turn on your faucet, run it under hot water for a few minutes. It might help to get your pen working again if it's dried out. At least that's what's worked for me. And there you have it. We've tested my favorite pens from the 1990s and today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, double check that you're subscribed, share, leave a comment in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for stopping by. And this is just an afterthought to show the ghosting on the other side. So you can see some ghosting on the page, but the paper is completely usable to write on both sides. Hello and welcome back to Channel Megan. I'm your host, Megan. I really need to come up with a better intro than that, and a better channel name at that.